Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Hi, Lele. Good evening.
Mr. Gary，
Hi, good evening.
我要分享这只
Oh, what is that?
Lego 的飞龙。
Oh, okay. So it's Lego's Flying Dragon.
Lego Flying Dragon，
Okay, now you can talk about your flying dragon. Go.
就是它的这个，等我一下。
Uh-huh. What is that?
Mr. Gary，
Yes.
上次的那个
Uh-huh.
念的那个
Yeah.
这个
Okay, so can you read it?
，OK。
Okay, so you can read it. Go.
Spartan is a game where the main character turns into a squid. It is a 3-person shooting game used to occupy territory. I like to use the Heron because her gun is very easy to use.
Wow, excellent. You got 100 today. Okay, good job. Okay, anything you want to say about the flying dragon?
Dragon 介绍
Okay, so can you talk about the flying dragon? What color is it?
blue
Oh, it's blue and it has a tail, right?
尾巴，
Tail.
这个有教 tail 尾巴，
Yeah, it has a tail, right?
还有 wings
Yeah, and wings. Okay, how many wings does it have?
2.
Two wings. So it has two wings and one tail, right?
Yes.
Okay, sounds very cool. Okay, anything else you want to talk about?
念
No? No?
介绍
So that's it? Is that all? Anything else? You want to talk about the flying dragon or that is all?
flying dragon.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to talk about?
我英文不太会念。
It's okay, you can try. Anything else?
但是不太行。
Here, anything else? So you can tell me the Chinese, it's okay.
好
，Okay.
就是它是一只那个旋风忍者里面的恐龙，
Okay.
会飞，然后它的背后有一个可以打开的这
Mm-hmm.
个，
Oh, so it can, sorry. 它会飞, right? So let's read together. He can fly.
It can fly.
Okay. And then you can type like 它的背上有一个盖子可以打开。Okay, so let's read together. There's a lead.
There's a
Lead. Yeah.
on
On his
his
back
back
that
that opens.
opens. Yes. Okay, anything else?
我打一下
Okay, no problem.
H
So next time you can try Google Translation.
Google Translation， 我刚刚有用。
Yeah, so this is Google Translation. Okay. In Google
Okay.
Translation, you can type in the Chinese and it will give you the English.
This
There's a lead on his back that opens.
lead on
That opens. Yeah, a lead on his back.
his back.
Mhm.
B A K E.
Yes.
His back leg.
Yes.
Open.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. And he can fly, right?
Yes.
Good. Anything else?
He can fly. 好了。
Okay. He can fly. There's a lid on his back that opens. Anything else?
Open. 然后 he has 2 wings.
Oh, okay. He has 2 wings. Good. He has 2 wings. Okay. Right? Good. He has 2 wings. And he has 1 tail, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he has 1 tail. Very good. And its color is blue, right?
Blue.
Good.
Blue.
Now you have 5 sentences, right? Okay.
Blue. Okay.
Okay, good. Lele, so could you repeat all the sentences again? This is a Lego flying dragon.
This is a Lego flying dragon.
Yes.
He can fly.
Mhm.
There's a lid on his back that's open. He
Good.
has 2 wings and a tail.
Yeah, and its color is
His color is
blue,
blue.
right? Its color
His
is
color
blue.
is
Okay. ITS without
IT.
apostrophe. Okay. 有一撇还是没有一撇？
你说哪里？
ITS
没有。
没有一撇哦。好，如果有一撇的话是它是，这个是它的，所以不可以有一撇。No apostrophe. Okay?
Okay.
Good job. Excellent. So for today's topic, this is today's topic. All right? Can you see it?
日常生活与时间管理
Yes. So let's read together. Number 1, daily.
daily
Good.
time，
Time.
然后
Management.
management
Yeah. So one more time. Management.
management
Yeah. Management.
management
Management. Okay. So what is management?
管理
Yes. Okay. So do you think you have good management, Lele?
不一定，
Yes. No.
有的时候
Sometimes. Okay. Right. So now you are in grade 5, right?
yes
Okay. So when you are in grade 6, you can try to have a better management. Okay.
okay
Okay, good. So for management, we have to you see know the basic expressions for everyday lives, such as okay, let's read together morning.
morning
Okay, usually it's what time to what time? It means morning.
早
Like
上
6 a.m. 6
6
a.m. right
6
to 12 p.m. Okay.
okay
And this is 12 p.m. So we call it noon, right? And after noon, so it's from 1 p.m. until 11 p.m. Okay, so let's read together the first one, morning.
morning
So what do we say in the morning? Good.
good afternoon
No. What do we say in the morning? Good. In the morning, we say good. Yes, we
morning.
say good morning. That's right. Okay. And then what do we say in the afternoon?
good afternoon
Of course, good afternoon. Yes. And what do we say in the evening?
也是 good 嘛。
Yeah, so good evening, right? So for
Good.
afternoon, it should be like 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., right?
Yes.
So maybe evening is from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m.
11.
And then it will be the midnight. Midnight. Do you know midnight?
半夜。
Yes, very good. Midnight. Okay, so it will be 12 a.m. All right?
Yes.
Good. So let's read the question together. What time do you wake up?
你通常几点起床？
Good. So could you read the sentence? What time do you wake up? Go.
What time do you wake up?
Good. And here's the answer. I usually
wake up at 7 o'clock.
Okay, so Lele, do you usually wake up at 7 o'clock?
No,
No. So what time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at 6 o'clock.
Oh, 6 o'clock. That's pretty early. Okay, one more time. Wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up, wake up. Okay. And next one, let's have some expressions, phrases once again. Number one, let's try again. Wake up.
Wake up.
Number two, get up.
Yeah.
Okay. Number three, brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth. 这个加
Good.
go.
Yes, and take a shower.
Take a shower.
Yeah, some people like to take a shower in the morning. Lele, do you take a shower in the morning?
No.
So, no, I
No,
don't
I don't.
take a shower
No, I don't take a shower
in the
on
morning. Good. So, when do you take a shower?
I
I
I
shower
take a shower on
in
in on
in
if
in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Which one?
evening.
In the evening. Very good. Okay. And next one, let's read together. Have breakfast.
Have breakfast.
Okay. So what are the things you do in the morning? So what time do you wake up? Lele. Answer.
I usually wake up at 6 o'clock.
That's right. You usually wake up at 6. So what do you do next?
Next,
Brush your teeth?
brush your teeth.
Yes.
一早起床.
Yeah. So do you brush your teeth in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. So I brush my teeth
I brush my teeth
at
and
6:10,
6:10.
maybe,
不一定.
or 6:05.
6:05.
Yeah, probably 6:05. Okay, 6:05. All right. And what about breakfast? Do you have breakfast at home? Yes? No?
Yes.
Yes. So what time do you have breakfast? 6:10?
应该很晚.
So 6:20?
快要12点.
Breakfast? Are you sure?
早午餐.
Why?
假日的话.
Oh, okay. It's for the holiday, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now we have two different situations, all right? So let's type it out. The first part, okay? So part one, we have, okay, let me show you. Part one, we have the weekdays, all right?
Weekdays.
Yes, and part two, we have the weekends, right?
Week.
So for weekdays, it will be Monday, right? Tuesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? And Friday,
Yes.
Saturday,
No Saturday.
and Sunday. Sorry, it's until Friday. Okay, let me just finish all. Okay, so here, what are the weekdays? Let's read together. Monday,
Monday,
Tuesday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Thursday,
and Friday.
Friday.
Very good. And what about the weekends? They are Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, could you read it? Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Good. So for the weekdays, what time do you get up? What time do you get up? 6? You just say 6, right? Because you have to go to school.
6.
Yeah, so I get up
7.
7.
Yes.
Okay, so I get up
I get up
at 7 o'clock.
at 7 o'clock.
Okay, good. So what time do you brush your teeth on weekdays?
6.
Sorry, you get up at 7, right? So how can you brush your teeth at 6?
6.
So you get up at 6 or you get up at 7?
都有。
So sometimes 6, sometimes 7, right?
Sometimes 7.
Okay, so if you get up at 6, what time do you brush your teeth?
6.
6. You get up at 6. Next.
Yes. 6.
So get up. Okay. Now what about breakfast?
Breakfast.
Oh, sorry. What about brush your teeth?
Brush your teeth. 6. 然后6:05
6:05.
6:05.
Yes, 6:05 brush teeth. Okay. So have breakfast.
Breakfast 60. 大概应该
About.
应该6:30吧。
Okay, about 6:30.
6:30.
About
6:30.
Good. Okay, so what time do you go to school?
7:30.
7:30. All right. So at 7:30 you go to school. Okay? So now here's your schedule, right? So repeat after me, Lele. On weekdays,
Weekdays.
on weekdays,
On weekdays.
I usually get up at 6.
Get up at 6.
Brush my teeth at 6:05.
Brush my teeth at 6:05.
Have breakfast at 6:30.
Have breakfast
Have breakfast
Have breakfast
at 6:30.
6:30.
Yes. Finally,
Finally.
Yeah, what is finally?
Finally, I don't know.
Here.
最后
Yeah, at last. Okay, so finally,
finally
I go to school
I go to school
at
at 7:30. 30.
Yeah,
30
so this is your weekday schedule. Okay?
with 对 OK
Okay, now what about your weekend schedule? So on the weekend, what time do you get up?
也是差不多
About 6 to
6 to
6. So 6 o'clock.
yes
Okay, and brush your teeth.
yeah 6
6:05.
6:05
Okay. Have breakfast.
breakfast 10
10 a.m.
yes 10
Okay. So what do you do after you brush your teeth? Because you get up very early, right?
yes
So before you have breakfast, what do you do on the weekend?
因为
You can tell me the Chinese, it's okay.
就是但是这个就是就有的时候是起来写评量，然后有的时候如果都做完的话就是玩。
Okay, so sometimes I study.
I study.
Sometimes
Sometimes
I play. With by yourself or with your brother?
自己
Okay, I play by myself.
by myself.
All right.
Okay.
So let's say it again. On weekend,
On weekend,
yeah, on the weekend, I get up at 6.
I get up at 6.
I brush teeth at 6:05.
I brush teeth at 6:05.
Sometimes I study.
Sometimes I study.
Sometimes I play by myself.
Sometimes I play by myself.
At 10 a.m.
And 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m.
and 10 a.m.
I have breakfast.
I have breakfast.
Good. So this is your weekend schedule. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now you have two different kinds of schedules. The first one is the weekday schedule, and the second one is the weekend schedule. So now we know more about your two different schedules. Good. So let's try again. What time do you blah blah blah? Lele, could you make a sentence? Go.
What time do you?
For example, what time do you go to school?
What time do you wake?
Do you what?
Wake up.
Oh, what time do you wake up? So you can ask me, Lele, Mr. Gary, what time do you wake up?
Mr. Gary.
Yes.
What time do you get up?
Oh, I usually get up at 6 too. Okay. During the weekdays. On the weekend, I usually get up at 8 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what about you, Lele? What time do you go to school?
I go to school
Good.
at 7:30.
Yes. Good. So, Mr. Gary, what time do you
Mr. Gary, what time do you
go to work?
go to work?
Yes, I go to work at 8 o'clock. Okay? Good. So this is the what time do you question and how you can answer the questions. All right?
Okay.
Good. So what time do you go to bed, Lele?
I go to bed at 差不多 10 or 11
10 or 11 on weekdays or on weekends?
都有
Both.
both
B-O-T-H.
both
Yeah, both.
both.
Okay, so sometimes I go to bed at 10. Go.
Sometimes I go to
Bed
bed
at 10.
at 10.
Sometimes
Sometimes
I go to bed
go to bed at
at
11.
Yes, that's right. Very good. Okay. Now here is the schedule. Okay. So Lele, this is your homework. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now you can write down your daily schedule, right? You can write more. What time do you do at 7? What time do you do at 7:30, 8 a.m.? Okay. And maybe 12 p.m. at noon. So what do you do at 12 p.m.?
Eat
Yes.
lunch.
Yes, that's right. I eat
I
lunch.
eat lunch.
All right. Yes. Okay. And then what time do you go home?
6.
6 p.m., right?
Yes.
So I go home at 6
I
p.m.
go
So we can
home
write
at
go home, right? So what time do you eat dinner?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Good. So I usually eat dinner at 7 p.m. Next, what do you do after dinner?
Uh,
What do you do after dinner? Do you do your homework? Do you watch TV? Do you play games?
用功课
Okay, so I study
I study
at
at
what
homework.
time?
8 p.m.
Okay, at 8 p.m. So it's from 8 to 9?
Yes.
Okay.
10.
Oh, until 10, all right. So finally, at 10 p.m., what do you do?
Go bed.
Oh, go to bed. Go to bed. All right. So that's it. Here. Let me delete this one. Okay, we just leave it here. All right. So you see, good job. So now we have your daily schedule, right?
Yes.
And this is for the weekdays or for the weekend.
Weekday.
Yeah, what about the weekend? So you can make the weekend schedule by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Okay, maybe it will be a little bit different from the weekday ones. All right, good,
Okay.
excellent, good job. All right, so what do you learn today, Lele? You can ask me questions or you can tell me what you learned today. Yeah, what do you learn today? Let me try again. Okay, Lele, what time do you get up? Are you all right? Okay.
刚刚
What time do you get up? I get up.
I get up at 6 p.m. a.m.
Okay. Yeah, if you get up at 6 p.m., then you sleep for the whole day. Wow, that would be a long time, right? So it should be a.m. Okay. What time do you have breakfast?
I ate breakfast at 6
30?
30.
Yeah, 30. How do you
30.
spell 30?
30. THIRTY.
Yes, 30, 6:30.
30.
Okay, good. So what time do you go to school?
I go to school at 7:30.
7:30. Is it 7 or 6?
7.
7. Okay. So it's different from what you told me because you told me you go to school at 6. Sorry, go to school. Yeah, 7. Okay. So go to school is 7 or 8.
7.
It's 7. All right. So this should be okay. 6, 6:30, right? 7. All right. So what time do you have lunch?
I
Have lunch.
eat lunch at 那个叫什么
12
12 p.m.
Yeah, or you can just say at noon.
and noon.
Yeah, it's the same. At noon.
At noon.
Yeah, good. What time do you go home?
I go home at 6 p.m.
Good. What time do you have dinner?
I eat dinner at 7 p.m.
Good. What time do you do your homework?
I do my homework at 8 p.m.
Good. Excellent. Finally, what time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 10 or 11.
Okay, 10 or 11 p.m., right?
Yes.
Okay. So why? Why do you sometimes go to bed at 11 p.m.? Why?
Yes.
Why?
功课比较多。
So I go to bed
I go to bed
at 11 p.m.
at 11 p.m.
because
I have
a lot of homework.
a lot of homework.
Okay. So I sometimes
I
go
sometimes
to bed
go to bed
at 11 yes, p.m.
p.m.
because I have
a
a lot of
lot of
homework. Okay?
okay.
Good. So you can just make a sentence like this.
I sometimes go to bed at 11 p.m. because I have a lot of homework.
Okay?
I sometimes go to bed at 11 p.m.
Yes.
because I have a lot of homework.
That's right. Okay, excellent. You did a good job today. OK，乐乐，我们今天呢练习了，就是上课尽量讲英文，你有发现吗
Yes.
？Yes. OK，那你觉得这样有没有学到更多呢？
有
有就是你会，虽然有一些听不懂，但是没有关系，老师会一直重复，对不对？然后 Mr. Gary 会查字典给你看，然后我也会帮你把句子打出来。好，那像我这个是 Google 翻译的那个 Chrome，你知道 Chrome 浏览器吗？
知道。
知道哈。Chrome 浏览器它有外挂程式，在它的右边这边，你知道哈，有这个可以找它的外挂的工具，你有装过吗？
没有。
没有哈，你可以有空在这里扩充功能 ，OK，就是右手边3个点点开，然后扩充功能管理这个前往线上应用程式，然后你去找那个 Google 翻译，然后你装完之后呢，你的电脑上就会跟 Mr. Gary 的电脑一样，就是可以立刻帮你做翻译，还可以朗读出来。
I sometimes go to bed at 11 p.m. because I have a lot of homework.
我有时晚上11点就睡觉，因为我有很多作业。
好，这样是不是很方便？OK， 好，所以那你可以练习，还有一个就是我们今天练习了 Google 翻译，对不对？好，你应该自己也有用过吧？
有，
有吧？
常常用。
好，你看这边还可以翻，还可以左右交换 ，right？好，看你是打中文给他，然后他帮你翻英文，还是你要打英文给他，他帮你翻中文，都可以。All right，好，所以呢，我觉得今天你表现得很棒，虽然我大部分都是几乎全部讲英文，但是你都可以几乎都听得懂。好啊，有时候听不懂没关系，我就会找单字给你看，我们就可以把句子打出来，然后我们也可以用翻译的功能。好，那所以之后我们就尽量用英文，让你多听英文，这样好吗？
OK。
Okay, so for your homework, could you make a schedule for your weekend? All right. This is the schedule for the weekdays. 这个是平日的你的每日的行程。那你的今天的作业呢，就是请你再另外写一个简单的就可以了，就是 weekend schedule. All right.
其实差不多。
对啊，其实差不多，但是还是有一点点不同啊，对不对？All right.
Yes.
Schedule,
Okay, so let's read the word together. Schedule, schedule, schedule.
schedule,
Schedule. Your
Schedule,
schedule.
schedule. Yes. 这个是英式还是美式的发音？给你猜猜看。
没事。
这是美式哈。那你想不想学一下英式这个字怎么念？
好啊。
好哦。英式不太一样哦，因为我在英国念书哈，所以我第一次听到英国的发音觉得很奇怪。但是你很厉害，你这么小就听了，以后你就习惯了。来，我们念一下英式的发音 ：schedule, schedule, schedule。
schedule. schedule. schedule.
你有没有发现什么不一样？
它没有 K 的音。
它没有那个 schedule，它没有这个 get 的音，它只有 schedule。OK，所以英式跟美式常常有很多不一样哦。OK。
OK。
OK，好，你用的 Everybody Up 其实是英国的出版社，但是呢，因为大部分买书的人都是美国那边的，所以他们很多的拼字都改成美国的拼字。好，我们还有最后1分钟，我再问你最后一个，How do you spell color？ How do you spell color？
COLOR。
COLOR, right? What about COLOUR？ 请问这个是拼错字吗？
不是。
不是哦，这个是英式还是美式？
英式。
英式。请问是英国人把美国人的 color 加了一个 U， 还是美国人把英国人的 color 去掉一个 U？
美国去掉。
你怎么知道？
谁不让猜？
因为英国几千年了，美国只有200多年。OK？
OK。
So that's all for today. Good job, Lele. See you next time.
Goodbye, Mr.
Goodbye,
Gary.
goodbye, and I will be
Goodbye.
waiting. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much. And I'll be
Goodbye.
waiting for your weekend schedule. All right?
OK.
Okay.
OK.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.